Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the display lady. We're doing something a little bit different today for my channel. I'm going to be talking about my makeup favourites. So it's kind of like two caveats to this one. The first one is some of them are my favourites because I enjoy the colours and things like that. Some of my favourites because they're just so useful basically. So I'll kind of clue you in as to which one's which as we go along. But yeah, welcome to my favourites. I'm going to start off with the good stuff and start with palettes that are my favourites. So I've chosen the three palettes to talk about. Start with the one that's the most useful, and that's the reason why I've chosen it. A little tiny bit controversial at the moment as well, but so the first palette that I've chosen is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Original Collaboration. The reason that I've chosen this one is because the formula's pretty good, even though it's not the original formula. I got mine last 2 years ago maybe. But the colours are just great for getting ready for work every day basically. So you can see that I've hit pan on one of them, which is my favourite obviously. It's just base colour. But yeah, I just find that I can create so much and I don't have to keep dipping into different palettes in the mornings when I'm trying to get ready for work. So this one just had to be in my favourites. The reason it's controversial is because it was originally billed as vegan, but it is no longer vegan. So if that's kind of an ethical issue for you, I didn't realise when I bought it, it all came out recently. Jen Lux Reviews did the best kind of explanation. I'll link her video below. But yeah, it is no longer vegan. I have ordered quite a lot of new neutral palettes, so I'll let you know if any of those kind of measure up to this. But if you're not fussed about it being vegan, then it is a great kind of everyday palette, and the formula's still pretty good. I mean, I'm wearing it right now, so yeah, it is a good one. The other palette that's kind of useful, I don't reach for this all the time, mostly because I like to just use that when I'm getting ready every day, but the Desert Oasis by BH Cosmetics, and you can get this on Beauty Bay. I think you can get Jaclyn Hill on Beauty Bay, but I'll link it all below anyway where you can get them all from. But this is super cheap. I think it's like £12. It might be a little bit more, but I'll put it on the screen. But inside, so there's lots of useful colours. I think there's just too many shimmers for me to just use this every day. But this one, what's it called? Mirage. It's so beautiful for like highlights and stuff. Like I'm wearing that highlight right now. And it's nice. Well, I think it's nice. So you can create a look from this. Like this one's matte, but the top one's matte. But I find there's a lot of shimmer in here and I can't really... I like more mattes. I don't create a whole shimmery eye look. We're not in the 80s. So anyway, but the formula's really good, easy to blend, and the highlights are lovely. So I think it's a favourite. Another controversial one. I have so much controversial makeup. This is one of my favourites, and it's not for everyone, but blood sugar. So this is what it looks like. The reason it's controversial is obviously Jeffree Star and the whole Shane Dawson thing, but if you don't know what that is, then you won't care anyway. So yeah, the colours are just kind of me in this one. So it's very like pinks and reds, but you can create like a neutral look with these ones and then this one. But the gold as well is beautiful in this. Like the pigmentation is great. The kind of a lot of like fallout I find from Jeffree Star palettes in general. I have a lot of them. But this one is my favourite. I just love reds and pinks and like dark colours and golds. So this one is definitely just my favourite because I like the colours basically, and the formula's pretty good. So it's on my favourites list, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's the only Jeffree Star one I still use fairly regularly. So the others are just too random. So that's one. The other palette, it is in the drawer behind me, but the Zodiac palette, again, it's BH Cosmetics. It's on Beauty Bay. It's really cheap and the formula's really good. I'll link it below so you can have a look at it. But there's like there's been like variations of it, but my mum loves it too. So the Zodiac palette, that's another good one. Right, let's carry on with the rest of the face. So foundation, I've got two. I've got a real budget friendly one, which is, I've tried recently, it was recommended to me, and it's pretty good. It's sort of like medium coverage, I would say. So like I would use it for work, but it's not the one I'm wearing right now. Is The Ordinary. It's £6. This is the size of the bottle. You get 30 millilitres or 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty generic. It's got a pump, and this is the colour 2.0 YG, and it's good. It's just a medium coverage though, and I like a full coverage. And if you've been watching my Instagram recently, you will know that I'm wearing it right now. I mean, I'm in natural light as well. There's no like ring light making it look super nice. It's pretty good. A natural radiant long wear foundation. This colour is Punjab. I used a website to find what colour I am because I was a whole die-hard Laura Mercier girl, and I still have hers in my drawer, but the colour wasn't quite right. So I used Foundation. I'll link the website below. But basically, if you know your colour in one foundation, it finds your colour in the other one. So that's how I found my colour in this new NARS one. And I really recommend this. It's really lovely how it goes on. Nice full coverage, lasts a long time. And yeah, I really love this one. So this is like expensive, budget. Expensive is not a word, but whatever. So 2 options there in terms of my favourites. The Ordinary one is more my favourite because it's so cheap, you really can't go wrong. It's pretty good for the price. So my favourites, and really cheap, bargain friendly as well. Some makeup brushes. So these are Olivia Hale. They look like this. So this is the foundation brush. Look there. And you can tell I've used it. These are from Home Bargains, and they are a bargain, and they're so soft and like just nice. They have these ones. I also have the highlight one and the blush, but I use it for setting powder. But they're really, really good. They're so soft. It's lovely. So yeah, I recommend those brushes if you're looking for some face brushes. Carry on with the face. So face products that I really love are, I've got to say my favourite highlighter is Becca Champagne Pop. It's just so nice. You can tell I've used it because it's got didn in it, but there's loads of product. So yeah, I love it. It's such a nice highlighter. So that is my actual favourite highlighter right there. So some new favourites, I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Retouch Conceal and Treat Stick. I really like this. Don't do what I did and just start spinning the bottom because it all squirts out and goes on your jumper. But yeah, it's really good concealer. Other concealers that I really rate, Nabla's concealer is really good. That's on Beauty Bay. I'll link it below. And Jeffree Star's concealers are also really good if you aren't bothered about the whole controversy thing. But this one's good too, but slightly more on the pricier side. So the Nabla one might be for you. Setting spray. I've just bought this Charlotte Tilbury one. It's pretty good. I like the mist. It's really like gentle, because some of the mists, like the MAC one that I've got, it's quite aggressive and you feel like you're wet. Whereas this one is like a nice mist. So Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So it's a pretty good one. Again, it's a bit more pricey, so think about it. Setting powder, I don't know like how makeup-y everyone is that watches my channel, but once you've used your cream products, if you want them to last all day while you're at work, definitely use a setting powder, and this is the one that I use and it's definitely my favourite. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It lasts ages. I've had this like probably a year and I've still got loads left, so it is pricey but it will last. There's a Revlon one that's called something peach, I'll link it. It's really cheap and apparently that's good, but I haven't tried it, so I can't really say it's my favourite. This one is my favourite, and it's just good, so you can't argue with good. Another favourite thing, if you want your eye makeup to stay on your eyes, because I have quite oily skin as well, which doesn't help, you need to prime your eyes before you put in your eye makeup on. So the one that I use is the MAC Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot. It looks like this. Painterly is the colour, by the way. It's like that. So you can get different colours. I just use that one because it's pretty neutral and I just go over it anyway. So I'm wearing it today. I wear it every single day and I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these. It's really good. Keeps your makeup on, brings out all the colours. You can cut crease with it if you want to do that sort of thing. I don't have time for that kind of thing, but it's a good one. So this is definitely a favourite for making your eye makeup last and look vibrant. We'll carry on with eyes. I didn't know whether to mention this. Oh, again, MAC isn't vegan because it sells in China and they test on animals. So technically MAC's not vegan, even though they don't personally test on animals, but whatever. So just so you know. This is the next favourite, and purely because in the mornings when you're in a rush, it's just so easy. Like it's the easiest thing ever because of how the tip is. So the tip, you probably can't tell, but it's like angled and it makes doing your liner super easy. Like you can get the wing, it doesn't take forever, it's not like really liquidy, it's perfect. So Kat Von D no longer has anything to do with KVD Beauty, so this is the tattoo liner. And this is black, Trooper Black it's called. The packaging is similar, but I think it says KVD instead of Kat Von D here now. I stopped using this for a while. I probably wouldn't have repurchased it, but now Kat Von D's kind of got nothing to do with KVD Beauty anymore. I probably will repurchase it because it's really good. And it's what I've put on today to do my eyeliner. It was so quick, so definitely a good one for speedy eyeliner in the morning. Next eye thing, mascara. Like sometimes I forget to put mascara on, I really shouldn't, but this is the best. So Roller Lash Benefit Cosmetics, it's just good eyeliner, good mascara. They do like a travel sized one as well, which is great, love that, and it's just really good. The it's pretty basic really, but it's really good mascara, so favourite. Last thing for eyes is my Sigma Define and Pose Brow Pomades. This is what I use on my brows pretty much every day now, and this is the colour, I have the colour medium on, would you believe? So it's quite dark, but it doesn't look that dark in the pot. So it's like a pot. Actually it does look quite dark, doesn't it? Again, I got this from Beauty Bay. They're really such a good website, really. Yeah, I apply it with like a angled brush and just brush it through my eyebrows just to kind of fill them in a bit. So I wouldn't really go out without my eyebrows like filled in now. So this one's really good. So the box looks like this. So yeah, favourite, definitely. Wear it every day. A new favourite again, and I feel like I should be sponsored by Charlotte Tilbury at this point, but she has some good stuff. I could have mentioned more stuff from Charlotte Tilbury as well, but I'm holding off. So the Hot what's it called? Hot Lips. This is what the box looks like, hang on. The box looks like this, and the colour is JK Magic. I'm wearing it right now. It's just super moisturising. The packaging's beautiful. And it's just so like, it's just so nice. It's like, I have so many matte lipsticks and never realised how much I don't actually like matte lipstick. So yes, my new favourite lipstick is this one. Charlotte Tilbury, Hot Lips, JK Magic. So, hope you enjoyed my makeup favourites video. I hope there was something in there that interested you and that you think, oh yeah, that would really help my makeup routine. I recommend them because they're good, they're long lasting, you know. I've definitely tested a lot of makeup, like there's a lot of drawers in here filled with makeup. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed. A bit different from me today. So if you did, please put a like on the video so I know that you want kind of more of these like makeup-y videos. I could do a morning tutorial. I know I did like a how to get ready quick, but it was like all in fast mode. So I could talk you through that and do more of like a how to not look like you died even though you feel like you did kind of thing. So yeah, I'll see you next time.